to Vinny's Aquatics. We're interrupting your regularly scheduled programming to bring you breaking news from the Vinny's Aquatics newsroom. We have breaking news of a very tragic nature. Today, a nation, no, the whole world is in mourning. The passing of an icon, of a hero, of an inspiration to us all. The world and the fish community lost one of the all-time greats. The world-renowned star was found in his tank, unresponsive, and passed several hours later at home with his family and friends. As of now, the cause of death is unknown. Who is it, you're saying? What happened? Well, this is going to be a really tough one for me. So stay tuned for that and a lot more. And I got to ask, we need your help to determine the cause of death of this superstar. I don't even want to ask, but if you appreciate the honesty, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell. Thank you. All right, now this is not an easy video to make, but like I always told you, Vinny's Aquatics, I'm going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And this is one of the uglier moments in my experience in the hobby. As you can probably tell by now, my favorite fish, my big boy, my Stars and Stripes puffer, passed away this week, and I'm really not sure why. Let me explain it. The night before, he was doing just fine. I fed him. He was good to go. He was swimming around. And then I came home from work the next day. I turned on the lights like I usually do. And I saw him with his head pointing down in between a couple of the live rocks, which is, it's not... That's kind of how he sleeps sometimes. So I gave him a little while to see if he'd wake up. I went upstairs to get ready to do some top offs. And I come downstairs and I'm looking in his tank and I see him and he's kind of wedging himself in between the rocks. His tail is curled and bent. He's kind of, it looked like he was going after the sand or maybe a snail in the sand or something. But I'm not sure about that. And it did kind of look to me like a swim bladder issue. It's the only thing I could really find online that seemed to fit the circumstances. I mean, his colors were fine. I didn't see any damage to his fins or anything. Yeah, here he is back in better days, just devouring a fish right in front of my eyes. I'm gonna miss those moments. Now, he was the only one in the tank. Except for a marine betta, but that marine betta had not an aggressive bone in his body. So I saw him and I decided to put him in one of them little quarantine baskets to start maybe medicating him and get him out from between the rocks. And I did that, and unfortunately a little while later he just passed away. Now, this is one of the worst moments in my hobby experience. This guy was more than just a fish. He was like a little dog, and I've had him for years now. You've seen I've made videos about him. So I have some pictures post-mortem I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to ask your advice. Definitely, I've been devastated all week. I really don't even know how to deal with this, but I had to tell you guys. I can't do like some YouTubers and just replace it with another fish. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you live footage of the funeral of Ed the Puffer. Thousands of people, tens of thousands of people have lined the streets to mourn with the rest of the world the passing of this great fish. He was not only a friend, but he starred in the Spotted Puffer Spotlight, Feeding the Puffers, My Puffer is a Serial Killer, and of course, This is Tragic. There he is in better days. Ed, the Stars and Stripes Puffer. Now, please, for the sensitive, what I'm going to show you next is some after photos, and I'm going to need your opinions because we need to determine what the cause of death is. This is brutal. I don't like doing this, but I need your opinion. Now, look, this is how he is. You can see his anus. Check that out. Looks like he has a little bump on the right-hand side. The tail is curled. Yes, this is post-mortem, but I do think I need to figure out what this is. I've checked my water parameters. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not sure. Maybe he ate something. Maybe he swallowed a snail whole. There's Buster. But you can see there's definitely a lump which wasn't there the night before. I would have noticed it. All right. Now, we all know puffers' bellies. They get engorged when they eat. But this definitely seems to be on one side, and he was swimming very erratically. So, look, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think happened, because I'm kind of at a loss, and I don't know what to do about it. Now, my other alternative is, let me get your opinion. Should I take the smaller Stars and Stripes puffer from work and bring him home and put him into the bigger tank? Or should I just let it sit for a little while, do my mourning, and find another fish, another puffer to go in this tank? Leave your comment down below. Let me tell you guys, this has had me upset all week. I don't understand why it happened so quickly. It's really shaken my foundation as far as my fish keeping goes. Have you guys been through something like this? I think I need a little cathartic therapy. I don't know. This is really just, but I had to share it with you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. This was a rough one. I'm still very upset, but hopefully, better things will come out of this. I really miss my friend. He was a great fish. I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I can't wait to see you next time on Finney's Aquatics. Woo!